Hi guys, welcome to another Riding with Rick video, brought to you from Pattaya, Thailand. I apologize for the shaky video, a little bit blurry. Definitely need to work on my GoPro settings. This red bike here you see is my bike, not the mirror, but the other bike you'll see me move here in a minute. It's obviously blocked in. This one here is my bike with the box on the back. And this blue bike is completely blocking me in. The front wheel, the handlebars are in the lock position. So I just kind of struggle to get it out a little bit here at first. Where I'm parked here is Pattaya Second Road. Beach Road was closed because this is the fireworks festival. Here at Central Festival, we tried to park. We got here early, tried to go to the parking garage, and the parking garage was absolutely full. We got there around 5 o'clock. The fireworks show started a little after 7. So right here, I'm just kind of struggling getting this bike out. I gotta pick the wheel up and scoot it over, move it back, scoot it over, move it back. Kind of cut through all of this just to get through it. It's a little bit of a long video, 26 minutes coming through to get out. You see the blue bike's out. I got my bike out finally, and I'll just get it pulled out and parked along the road, and then push that blue bike in. Watch where I was parked. This guy's trying to get out. You see this guy here right where I was parked, he just goes straight up over the curb. I guess I could have did that, but I really didn't. I didn't feel like it was something I should be doing. Thai guy, he can do what Thai people do in Thailand. So I go ahead and I work this motorbike back in the hole here. I have to picking it up and scooting it over, and then it goes and turns to the left, and I pick it up and slide the front tire to the right again. Got it right back where I came. As soon as I get it in the parking spot, this other guy just comes right in, right behind me. Keeps it blocked up. Again, I apologize for the shakiness on this video. You can see here the taxi riding with 2 people, 2 passengers, 3 on the bike. That's quite common. That little warning light will go off. It's just my anti-lock brake sensor. As soon as I start rolling, it goes off. It's not a big deal. And here we go, going through traffic. I will just play the audio on the video for a while, and when I need to, I'll jump in with some commentary. I don't think it's necessary for the entire video. right here, I'm gonna
This one can
cross
go
over
out.
and go down this little alley. I actually, at this point, I don't really know where I'm going. I don't go down to this area very much. I usually take some bigger roads, just go a different way. But there was so much traffic, and actually they got the street tore up too. So basically I had an opportunity to turn, so I took it. See, there's not really any traffic here, which is good for me. Just keep going nice and easy.
I don't know which way to go from here.
Get out and get moving again. Get back in. It's not an official bike lane, but you can see that all the motorbikes just keep going off to the left side of the road. There's a path there in between the parked cars and the moving cars, and the motorbikes just take a single file for the most part and cruise right through all this traffic. I definitely would not want to be downtown Pattaya on this day. Oh, here, this cop, it looked like he was wanting me to stop and do a license check, but he was just telling me to keep going.
Take another way.
Have everything with me. I had a helmet on. I got my license. It's no big deal. I got insurance on my bike. It's no big deal if it stops me. I got everything I need, but it's just a pain. Sometimes they set up checkpoints and they'll give you fines. They'll say you don't have a helmet on and write you a ticket even though you clearly have a helmet on.
You have no light.
I personally have never had a problem with it. Oh, this guy came out of nowhere. I was trying to make a turn, a U-turn, because I missed my turn back here and he didn't have a headlight. I'm gonna go back down here and turn down Soy Bacau. It's actually a very popular Soy Bacau in Pattaya. It's a very popular party spot. There's a lot of bars and different side streets, side soys that go off the Soy Bacau with even more bars. It's definitely a place where things are happening in Pattaya. They've reopened Walking Street, which I have yet to go down there. It's not really the kind of environment that I find myself going to very often. Going down Soy Bacau, it's going to start to get busy as we get in nearer and nearer to the bars and the party. We've got some bars on the side. You see, these ones aren't very busy, and then it starts to get busy again. We get up here around the little bend past, I think it's Witherspoons. Here, yep. It's kind of like Wetherspoons in the UK, but it's Witherspoons. Little S bend. And then right after this, it's going to get a lot more busy. You can see people, we'll just be walking down the middle of the road, and then there's a sidewalk, but they got things on the sidewalk, so you can't walk on the sidewalk. It becomes frustrating when you're trying to drive and people are walking down the middle of the road. And then sometimes you'll have the street vendors pushing a cart to sell food. And they'll just be walking nice and slow, blocking traffic. They don't really care. If I was in the States, I'd say I was driving a little bit aggressive. This guy wants to go across. Stop and let him through. You can see. Here's an example of what I was talking about. These guys are just walking right down the middle of not the middle of the road, but it's where the motorbikes are trying to go. It's where I'm trying to go right now. It's not a big deal. You just got to be patient. Eventually, road will widen out or it won't. But even the cars can't go around these folks right here. Definitely a fun place to go party. I 100% could not make the pub crawl down Soy Bacow. There's way too many bars. Lots and lots of bars here. People from all different walks of life. This guy's got a handicap sticker on this ATV four-wheeler. Little close there to that pickup. Street vendors pushed out into the road a little bit. Road construction blocking things off. Hey, McDonald's. Right near McDonald's, I believe those lights are... Oh, I don't know what that is. I was thinking it was Tree Town, but I don't think that's Tree Town. I look at it right now. Stop and wait. These guys here to my right, you'll see them a few times. They push through quite aggressive, passing me back and forth. Really pushing through traffic, a lot more aggressive than I was doing. You'll see that. Just keep an eye on those two guys every once in a while. They'll kind of leapfrog back and forth on me. And this big Ducati. Oh, I would not want to be driving a Ducati on a road like this. Oh my God. Yeah. Or a car, for that matter. Just go with the flow and keep pushing through. Not really pushing, just rolling through, nice and easy. Leapfrogged the Ducati a couple times. This intersection, Friday, this is where I came in from the right and crossed over to the left. I'm trying to make a left turn here. And the cars on my left are trying to make a right turn. They can't go anywhere. I can just get up here a little bit. Here we go. Let the pedestrians go. food cart got in front of me. Sometimes these guys' sidecars are really hard to get past. And I got my motorbike set. There's a switch on there for when it's just idling, it'll shut off. I got it set to do that to save fuel. That way if I'm sitting at a stoplight or something like that, it just shuts the engine off. It doesn't burn fuel. You're sitting there for a couple minutes. There's no point in wasting gas. And then you just rev the throttle a little bit and it starts back up right away. You don't have to push the start button. I'll have to look into how that actually functions. I don't think it uses the electric starter even to start back up. Have to look into that. Coming to the end of Soy Bacau here, we'll make a right turn. Follow these other people, let they get out, then I'll go out. Motorbike taxi right of me here. It's been right next to me for a while. There's our chance. Here we all go. Vroom, vroom. Nice open road. I get to pick it up a little bit. I was going to go down here and hit, I don't know what the road name is, but it's going to be a left turn. I ended up right here. I get pushed over, well, not pushed over, but I'm kind of going with the flow to the left and then end up turning up Pattaya Beach. Process of going around all these cars, I end up in the turning lane. All the cars are turning and the light's just flashing yellow, so there's really no traffic control at this intersection. Just gotta be patient. See it, I'm kind of struggling trying to get back over to the right, and I can't get over to the right, so I go ahead and just take this left turn.
Already for turning.
But the nice part, once I take this left turn, it really starts to open up a little bit. Not quite as congested as it once was. getting farther and farther away from the fireworks festival. And I think leaving when I did, we got up to leave, and then they started the last fireworks show. I think that was really an advantage to getting through the traffic in the time that I did get through. It would have taken a lot longer, been a lot more dangerous to just wait 15, 20 more minutes to get up from the beach and leave. Sometimes I see these guys zooming by on the other side, and I want to get over, but then think about how dangerous it is to be passing like that. They're crossing the yellow line and getting into oncoming traffic sometimes. Like that motorbike taxi that didn't have a headlight that almost ran right into me when I was trying to make a right turn back a while ago. He was on the wrong side of the road. He shouldn't have even been there. But it's not real wide. You have a couple inches on either side of your mirror. See how tight it is going through. I'm doing what here, 18, 17, 15 kilometers an hour, down to 10. We're not moving fast here. But if we keep moving, and we make progress getting there. A little bit at a time. Now we're opened up in between the intersections. Coming up near the Big C, South Pattaya. Just near where I'm at here, Big C, South Pattaya. It's at Sukhumvit Road and Pattaya Thai. Oh, here's the big 7-Eleven on the right. It's shaped like a boat. It's a big one. Big 7-Eleven. I've never actually been in there. Look back and watch this footage, I realize I really need to get my camera up a little bit higher to film this, to get a better angle. So when I do this again, I'll work on positioning my camera in a better spot to get you guys a better view. Riding, we got traffic opened up and coming up to the stoplight. This is the stoplight coming up to Sukhumvit Road. It's I'd call it a T intersection with a swooping on ramp to the left, or off, go out and merge into traffic without coming to the light. We're going to make a right turn. And after I make this turn, you'll see traffic really just opens wide open. It's wide open pretty much after that, and I'm going to go ahead and stop the video after that. Not much to see going forward. It's just dark road going back to my place where I stay near Jomtien. Wat Bun Kanchana. Thought I had some time to check my phone. When the light turned green, I throw it in my pocket real quick, and here we go. Just keep your head on a swivel, look to your right, look to your left, make sure you don't drift into anybody. Here we go now. At this point, I'm going to see the big C on the right there. So at this point, I'm just going to open it up and get going, and you guys have a good time. Hope you enjoyed the video.